Well, welcome inside the South Suburban Sports Complex. My name is Keenan. Thank you for tuning in on 12-ounce Sports to tonight's presentation of the Rocky Mountain Raptors and the San Diego Royals. Great game coming at you as the Raptors opening up their season here against the Royals, who sit 6-0 so far atop the Western Conference right now. As we take a look at the standings at the moment, as you can see, the Royals sitting pretty up there once again at 6-0. Played a few more games than some of the other teams outside of the Storm, but obviously they are absolutely dominant. The Raptors, as you see down there at the bottom, zeros across the board as this is the opener. So the Raptors going to be looking to chase the Royals. They've got quite a ways to go. Your starting goaltenders for tonight's matchup for the visiting San Diego Royals is going to be number 32, Carter Sherman, and in net for the Raptors, number 12, Charlie Witt, gets the call between the pipes. Well, we're only moments away from the opening faceoff here in Denver. We'll be back shortly for that.
You need tickets to that next event? We've got them. That's right, tickets.12ozsports.com. Get you to any sporting event, concert, theater event that you can think of. And the promo code 12OZ or ROME gets you an additional discount. Don't feed the massive ticket corporate machine. Go to tickets.12ozsports.com and enjoy the show.
San Diego Royals going to be wearing the purple jerseys, as you can see there on the bottom right of your screen. The Raptors are going to be wearing the white with the blue and green trim. Just under 90 seconds away from the national anthem here in Denver.
Just it. Now?
Well, once again, thank you for tuning in to 12-Ounce Sports for this special presentation of the season opener for the Rocky Mountain Raptors. Once again, my name is Keenan, bringing you all the action from here inside the South Sports Complex here in Denver. As referees make their final checks with the benches. Ball is down. Players getting set to go. Checking the clocks. Sticks are down and we are underway. Raptors with the opening possession. Moving it over to the far side. Trying to throw it across the floor and misses its intended target of certain. Royals are going to pick that up behind their own goal line and move it up the far side boards right to left. Royals move it in. Pass through the middle, now up top with it. Garcia looking to set something up. Passes it onto the close side, right along the Raptors bench. Looking on the outside, trying to find a lane in, can't. The Raptors defense doing a nice job of keeping the Royals offense to the outside as the Royals find a way in and get a shot off, and they're going to score. Royals are going to open up the scoring early in this one.
It's my bad. Sorry.
San Diego Royals showing why they are 6-0. Currently in those 6 games as well, 136 goals for and 24 against. That's a 112 positive goal differential. Just absolutely dominant offense that we've seen early season for the Royals. As the Raptors now setting something up as we're just about in, or past, sorry, the first minute of the opening quarter as the Raptors are going to get a shot and score. Well, it did not take long for the Raptors to find a way as Anthony Ferry is going to get that goal. Raptors winning the ensuing draw, circling back around. Keeping it onside. Now pass across onto the far side boards are the Raptors. Looking to find a lane in. Just going to rip one from far out. And that is going to go in. 2-1 Raptors with back-to-back goals in 15 seconds. taking it to the Western Conference leading Royals early. That goal awarded to Daniel Sparks. It's a little fight for the loose ball off of the draw. Can be won by the Raptors as they look to set up on the outside. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass across the floor onto the close side. Looking to go back around. Gets driven into the close side corner. Ball knocked loose. Battle for it along the boards is going to be won by the Royals. Royals beat the 8 seconds to cross the half. Brings it in, fires one, and that low shot by the Royals finds its way into the twine, makes it a 2-2 game. Four goals in only about 2 minutes of this game. You can tell it's going to be a hotly contested one as the Raptors bring it in. Pass up to the top, now over on the far side boards. Just inside that inner white line now. Trying to find a lane to pass it right into the center. It's going to miss the intended target, and the Royals pick it off. Bring it back across. Now on the far side with it. Slows it down, looking to set up. Swings it out onto the close side. Pass down and rips one on net, and there's a stop. Raptors pick up the rebound. Keeping possession, crossing the half. Now pass back, closer to the half, still brought in. As the Raptors are going to rip one from outside the circle. And get a fresh 30 to work with as the ball goes out of play. Far side corner. Now up top, fires one, goes off the goaltender of Sherman and all the way down the floor. The Royals look to set up on the offense once more. Far side corner, brought across, looking to maybe be able to move to deke out his defender was Curry. He isn't able to connect with that one, so the Raptors are going to be able to pick up that ball, move back the other way with just about 4 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter. Henley with it now. Ball currently loose. Henley is in there. Well as Ferry. They're both fighting for it. Picked up by the Royals. They get it out. And now moving it up. Once again, Royals just looking to slow it down a little bit. Is now maybe going to pick up the pace a little bit as cuts in and gets a shot off. And what a stop by Witt. Keeps this one tied at 2. Through center on the far side boards. Raptors doing their own job of trying to slow this one down as Ferry holds it on the close side here. Rips one on from the side, and that's going to miss the net and go all the way down the floor and over and back, called against the Raptors. Royals moving it around. Finds a lane to cut in. Gets taken down on the offensive, and the ball is going to end up in the net. Gets a shot off, gets knocked down, and Witt drops down to try and stop that one. He isn't able to. It makes it a 3-2 game for the Royals. off the draw Raptors with a clean win there. Dishing it off, goes for a change off. Now the offense has some time to set up. Inside the 10 minutes of the first. The Royals trying to direct traffic from the close side. And cutting in and getting a shot off are the Royals, and I don't think anybody really saw him there outside of the one man covering him, and by the time he really noticed him, he was already gone. 4-2, Royals lead the Raptors. Raptors winning the draw, passing it back, and now trying to push his way in as Trainer. Trainer just staying on the right side of the line. He's able to get rid of that one before the over and back violation is called. However, that's going to go to the Royals. Now the Royals, once again, get to set up on the offense. Haven't missed too much in this game so far. Royals on the outside is Curry. Curry trying to set a pick, is cutting in behind the back shot, and that's going to go in, and that's another one for the Royals. As they're absolutely dominating the Raptors early. Raptors doing a fantastic job so far in the face-off dot, winning the majority of the draws so far. However, they haven't been able to turn that one into too many goals. But there's still a long ways to go in this one. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Ripped one from out far, and you can just hear that ring off the backboards from Ferry. Now there's going to be some extra pushing and shoving here, as now we've got a couple guys in there, referee in there trying to keep them from any extracurriculars. Tempers starting to flare up a little bit in this one.
Raptors penalty number 88. 2 minutes for holding.
As you heard Tyler Snyder, he's going to sit for 2 minutes in the sin bin for holding. So the Royals get the first power play opportunity of this one. So I believe referees just trying to sort it out with the timekeeper's box at the moment. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to 12-Ounce Sports this evening. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Be notified every time we go live all season long for the Raptors, as well as everything else that you can catch here on 12-Ounce Sports. This ball is back in play, and we're back underway. Royals behind the back pass, now over into the far side corner. His stick is going to get knocked out of the hands just temporarily. No penalty forthcoming there. As the Royals just passing around the outside, trying to get something set up here. Bobbles it for a second, picks up. Now back across into the close side, and behind the net. Jumps in front and puts it home. What a goal by the Royals. As now there's going to be some pushing and shoving here after the goal. Raptors taking a bit of exception there, potentially to the way that goal was scored. Nonetheless, it's still going to stand as a 6-2 lead for the Royals. Ball back in. Royals finally able to get a win in the face-off dot now. And they're going to go to work once more after that 6-2 lead goal. Trying to cut in, gets knocked down immediately, and now the Raptors are going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity the other way. Maybe there's one extra defender back there. My apologies, so 2-on-2. It was going to get cut off. Raptors, though, maintaining possession. Still 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Tries to get it in a bit deeper. Slowly moves it in. Getting a shot off. Down low was Ferry. That goes wide. Royals just slowly walking it in. Know they have some time to work with here. Looking for a lane. Gets a pick set. Pass across into the close side. Kept by the Royals. Moves in and rips one from super far out. Missed the net. The Raptors, though, able to regain. Raptors going to throw one on net from the outside of their own. That one's also going to miss within the final 7 of the first quarter here. It's another shot. Goes off, another fresh 30 to work with, as now the Raptors are going to cut in. Diving shot! And they're going to say he stepped in the crease. As there's going to be a penalty coming up on the play. Once again to the Raptors. They're going to sit for another 2 next time they touch it up. So 6-on-5 right now for the Royals on the delayed penalty call. Behind the back pass to the top. Now over far side boards. Looking for a lane to pass to, maybe. Tries to go down low into the close side corner and finds a way to get one right to a guy streaking in through the middle. Shot off, and the Raptors touch it up.
Raptors penalty, number 77. 2 minutes. Roughing.
Anthony Ferry going to sit for 2 for roughing this time. The Royals already with 1 power play goal. Looking to make it a 2 for 2. Up at the top. Now close side. Back at the top again. Rips one and score. Put it on the board. Another Royals power play goal. 2 for 2. Makes this a 7-2 game after the Raptors score 2 goals in 15 seconds to practically start this game. It's been all Royals ever since. Off the draw, loose ball. Picked up by the Raptors. Pass across right in front of the Royals bench. Now back over onto the far side boards. Right over by the shot clock on the far side. Passes up top. Now close. Works his way up to the top. Fires one just wide. The Royals with possession. Royals cross the half. Working its way up on the far side boards. Now up at the top. Gets a nice pick set. Gets around one man, maybe. Little spin move. Covered now by 2. Raptors, nice defensive effort. Knocked down. Able to get the ball in a little bit deeper as they're going to try again to go for a behind the net shot. And the second time is going to be denied. It's brought in. Pass off. Going tic-tac-toe is now back on the far side boards. Slowly walking it in. Passes it into center. 10 seconds left and gets a shot off and scores. And the Raptors able to finally get on the board after about 9 minutes between goals. Makes it 7-3.
Raptors goal scored by number 88, assisted by 10 and 25. 6.
So Tyler Snyder gets a goal. Raptors' third goal of the season.
Royals
Ball into the roof. Raptors are going to be awarded that one. Now over on the far side boards. Moving it in, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now over onto the close side. Looking to cut in. Trying to get around one man. Able to get a shot off anyway through a bit of traffic. And just slowly dropping down to get that is Sherman. Royals lose possession of it right at the half. As the Raptors hold on the far side boards. Pass across. Down the stick of Henley. Henley being covered. Shakes off his man with a bit of assistance from Ferry. As now ball is going to be awarded back to the Royals. About 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. The Royals bring across the half and driven into the boards. And now the Raptors have an offensive opportunity of their own on the fast break, looking to get a shot off. And stopped up by Sherman. He's going to pick that one up. Nice opportunity for the Raptors to potentially get something going and cut this lead down a little bit more.
Raptors ball.
Raptors are going to be awarded this one again. Raptors get a shot off from outside and scores. Raptors cut the lead down to 3.
Raptors goal scored by number 88, assisted by number 14.
So Tyler Snyder, back-to-back goals, cuts the Royals' lead to 3, and the Raptors slowly chipping away in the dying minutes here of the first quarter as they gain possession off another face-off win. Brought in, Sparks with it now. Sparks up the far side boards into the far side corner. Looking for a passing lane, gets it out there. And a shot by Embury is just going to miss. That's inside 2.5 to go. Royals back across the half. Flows it down about halfway into the zone. They get a pass back. Now looking to cut in. Cross pass. And rips one on net. That's going to go a bit wide. Royals still with possession. Ball in the far side corner.
Shot clock violation. Raptors ball.
As that 30-second shot clock violation, that's going to be actually the first one, too, of this game as well. It's going to go the Royals' way, so Raptors going to have an opportunity to go to work and not have very far to have to go with that 30 seconds. Raptors rip one on net just wide. This ball is going to bounce back into Raptor territory. They're going to award this ball back to the Royals. As the Royals fire one on net. Rebound's going to be picked up by the Raptors. A little somersault almost by Stanton there to maintain possession. The Royals regain as we close in on the final 60 seconds of the first quarter. Royals with it far side. Pass in, streaking in, getting a shot off. Royals maintaining possession still. Pass over onto the far side.
1 minute to play in the first quarter.
As we enter that final 60 seconds. Royals going to cut in, get a shot off, and stopped by Witt. As the Raptors with possession, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. There's going to be, give or take, about a 20-second shot and game clock separation here in the dying seconds of the first. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Raptors got to make something happen. They're going to shoot one on net, and they are going to get a fresh 30 to work with. So they're going to have the rest of the period to go with it. Now are the Royals. Royals fire one on net. Gets knocked down. And now there's going to be a penalty coming up on the play. There's now some extra pushing and shoving. These referees are going to have a discussion. We'll see what gets awarded here.
Royals penalty to number 28. 2 minutes for holding. Raptors penalty number 54. 2 minutes. Roughing.
What's going to be coincidental minors here is it's the final 10 seconds. Raptors are going to have an opportunity to get one final shot off on net. Sherman's going to come up with a stop. 2-1. And that's going to do it here for the first. Royals bench up in arms about something here. Nonetheless, that is going to be the end of the first here on 12-Ounce Sports. My name is Keenan. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's game.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Welcome back inside the South Suburban Sports Complex as we get set for the second quarter here between the Rocky Mountain Raptors and their season opener against the San Diego Royals. Through the first 15 minutes, Royals up 7-4, at one point leading 7-2. As a pair of goals from Tyler Snyder cuts that lead down to 3. Raptors know they still have some ground to make up, but still a lot of time left to make it happen. The referees blow the whistles. Everybody's going to get back into position here. going to change directions here as well. So Raptors are going to play right to left on your screen for this period. And the Royals left to right. Raptors, another face-off win. Little spin move to maintain possession. Raptors looking to come out firing on all cylinders in the second quarter. These Royals are going to pick up that one. Move back left to right. Slowly walking it in. Pass into center. Royals not looking to get too fancy. As whistle is going to blow and penalty coming up on the play.
Royals penalty. Bench minor. Legal substitution.
So the Raptors going to get their first taste of a power play in this game off of an illegal substitution, or if you're like me from a few seasons ago and not sure what that means, that is too many players on the floor in terms of other sports, most notably hockey. So the Raptors get a good break here to go to work on the power play. Far side corner with it. Now up top. Back and forth a few times. Raptors looking to get somebody off kilter. Is now cross. Raptors trying to maintain possession. They are able to. And keep in mind, this is also a 4-on-3 power play opportunity after the coincidental minor penalties near the end of the first quarter. Royals with it right through their bench. They get knocked off the ball. They're going to call that an over and back, award it to the Raptors. As the Raptors slowly ready to go to work. Back and forth at the top. Fires one. That's going to be stopped by Sherman. Royals with it now, shorthanded. As we're about to play a 5-on-4 coming up here shortly. As the goaltender is going to get taken out here by the Royals. I believe the Royals are going to get a penalty for this one.
Coincidental minor. Goaltender interference. 22 will serve the penalty.
So penalty for goaltender interference. So the Raptors going to go to work again. Up top now into the close side. Looking to get something set. Behind the back pass. Fires one. That's going to be stopped. Raptors able to pick up their own rebound. Looking for a back door. And they're going to get one potentially here, as everybody in the arena thought that was in. It is not. Still 7-4 we remain. Royals looking to go to work. Over on the far side corner now. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Comes out into the center. Little spin move. Looking to cut in. Jumping shot is going to get stopped by Witt. He's now up the far side boards. Are the Raptors. Raptors maintaining possession. Ball up in the air. Picked out of midair by the Royals. And now they're going to look to quickly move back the other way. Royals slipping a shot now in the far side corner. Now passed up. It's now ball down low, looking to get around one defender, maybe two. Trying to back in, gets a shot off in the dying seconds of the shot clock.
22. When it hits 10, you're good.
Now the Raptors going back to work.
Once it hits 10, they release at 10.
Raptors, unfortunately, giving that one up. It's the roll back the other way. 11 minutes, left in the second frame. Raptors regaining. Just barely beating the 8-second shot. The 8-second half violation. Apologies. Let's pass up into the center, looking to cut in, get a shot off, score! Jake Kofer. Barry gets the lead down to 2.
What number? Raptors goal scored by number 21, Gopher.
Raptors with another face-off win. As I believe one of the benches was yelling to blow the whistle, as I think they thought there was too many players on the floor. Nonetheless, play is going to continue without that being called as we close in towards the 10-minute mark of the second quarter.
10, 9,
Up high.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Is now
4,
jumping shot
3,
by the Royals.
2, 1. Release. Release. You're good. Royals
Being
back
rubbed
at
out
full
on the
strength.
far side. As we're back 5-on-5 now for the first time in what feels like this entire period. As now the Raptors have a 3-on-1 opportunity. The other one score! Rocky Mountain Raptors cutting the lead down to 1 on the Royals. It's 7-6.
Who was that? Huh? 54. Raptors goal scored by number 54.
Daniel Sparks gets his second goal of the game.
Timeout.
Royals a little bit hot on the heels are going to call a timeout. So the Raptors currently on a run of 4 unanswered goals. The Royals scrambling to figure out what's going wrong right now.
You hear that? We're on 4 unanswered goals right now. Yeah.
So an interesting stat to add as well is the Raptors have been super dominant in the face-off dot, yet the Royals have 2 face-off specialists that are very good in the face-off dot, as Matthew Parham sits at 77.08% over the first 6 games, and not playing tonight, Michael Rosanka, 85.71% in the face-off dot. So the Raptors doing a phenomenal job so far of keeping the Royals hemmed in. Ball is down, sticks are set. And we're back underway after the Royals timeout.
Raptors ball.
Raptors with another face-off win, just absolutely dominant so far as they're going to call this one to Royals possession. Royals a little spin move to try and pass it down a little bit further. Now looking to cut in, keeping outside. Now trying to get a shot off. He does get one.
Violation, Raptors.
And they are going to call a crease violation here. Just over 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Raptors bring it back into the zone. Raptors on the far side boards. Finds a passing lane up high and cross floor back over right in front of the Raptors bench. Quick change off. Now back across. Raptors on the far side in the middle. Gets a shot off and scores. Gets a shot off just before getting knocked down. And the Raptors tie this game at 7s.
Raptors goal scored by number 10.
So Daniel Henley gets his first goal of the game. And just like that, the Raptors' 5 unanswered goals tie this game at 7s, and it's a brand new ball game.
Raptors ball.
Raptors with another face-off win as they bring it into the zone. Looking to get something set up now at the top on the close side boards. Looking to wind up, maybe opts to pass it instead. It's on the far side, just holding. Fires one on net, and that's going to go just wide. Gets a little piece of Sherman. It's a fresh 30 to work with for the Raptors. They're going to try and cut it in, shoot, score! And the Raptors regain the lead. The last time they had the lead was
Raptors
early.
goal scored by number 21. Assisted by number 88.
So Jake Kaferi gets his second of the game. And after losing the lead, the last time they had the lead was 2-1 just over a minute into this game. And now it's 8-7 off a 6-goal run now by the Raptors. Royals with a rare face-off win in this game. Bring it in. Looking set up on the outside as they walk it in and fire one into the twine. Ties this at 8s. The Royals with a quick answer
by number 25.
So the Royals able to answer back once more. Now ball loose and picked up now by the Raptors. They're going to bring it across the half. Just barely beating the 8 seconds. Close side. Popping it in. Player falls, shoots one. Keeping it in. Second chance opportunity, maybe third. And a nice job by Sherman to keep that ball out of the back of the net. Up in the far side corner, 15 seconds left on the shot clock for the Royals. They are just going to dump that one over into the close side. Raptors are going to get a free possession off of that. Raptors passing it around. Is firing one just wide is Trainer.
Royals ball.
The Royals are going to gain possession as that ball goes out of play. Dished in center. Now down on the far side boards. Back across into the close side. Missed the intended target. Ball currently loose. Picked up, though, by the Royals as they maintain possession. get it up to the top. Now back down low, looking to cut in, getting a jumping shot as it's going to go in. And what an absolute hit on a guy who's basically falling towards the goaltender and ends up taking out Witt along with him. Witt seems to be okay, a little bit slow to get up. Nonetheless, probably more of a bruised ego more than anything as he gets taken out there. So 9-8 Royals regain the lead.
Raptors goal, or Royals goal, scored by number 17.
Raptors with another face-off win. Ball gets knocked loose, picked up by Sherman as he's going to pass it to his defender over on the far side boards. Working it up. Slowly with it. Now across. Right in front of the Royals bench. Little spin move trying to shake off one. Can't shake off the second. However, pass made it through. Not onto the net. As now the Raptors 2-on-1 the other way. Raptors looking to get another quick goal off. Sherman able to come up with the save. Royals now looking to try of their own.
Royals, Raptors.
And the Raptors gonna take a timeout here as the Royals get another one to make it 10-8. You're watching 12-ounce Sports. We'll be right back.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Welcome back inside South Suburban Sports Complex. Royals leading the Raptors in the second quarter. Raptors win the draw. Pass up. Looking to cut in. Pass down low. Back across onto the far side. Slowing it down, directing a little bit of traffic here are the Raptors. Trying to get something right going. As they fire one on net just wide. They are going to call that an over and back. So the Royals looking to go back to work, leading 10-8. Royals on the far side with it. Pass across. Now looking, cutting in, and a diving shot goes in. Make it a 3-goal lead, 11-8 Royals.
Goal scored by number 17.
Royals picking up where they left off not too long ago before the Raptors went on that absolute streak of 6 goals. Just didn't seem to be the Royals' time as the Royals now back up by a triple as the Raptors looking to go to work, try and cut down that lead once more. trying to maybe go back door, I think was the intention there. Nonetheless, it gets thrown across. Raptors continuously going to work. Fires another one. Sherman comes up with the stop. Sherman passes it along the far side boards, brought in. Turns back around and passes it up towards the half as we closed in on the final 4 minutes of the second. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Royals got to make something happen fast as they're looking to get a shot off. They do. Witt's able to make the stop. He's going to pass it up again on the far side boards. It's now the Raptors looking to maybe get something off a fast break here. Raptors going to fire one on that. Sherman's going to drop down. Hovering, looking for a second chance. Was Embry. Nothing forthcoming for him. Royals on the far side. Royals know they can take their time here. Still another 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Now 10. It's on the far side board. 7 seconds left. Royals got to make something happen fast. 3 seconds left. Got to get one on net. They do fire one, and it's going to go wide. It's going to be a 30-second shot clock violation as now the Raptors are looking to go on a breakaway opportunity. Gets a shot off. Sherman with the stop. Good opportunity. A nice read by the Raptors. Didn't have the wherewithal to know there was a guy way up top there. Nonetheless, doesn't pay off this time. Royals far side. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass across. Getting a shot off. Witt drops down. Fighting for it. Shoves his guy down. Was Whitmore. Now the Raptors up the far side. Slows it down. Coaching staff for the Raptors trying to yell, get attention of certain guys on where to pass. Nonetheless, looking to hard pass across. Looking down low and fires one on net on the far side where the Raptors is falling with it.
Reset.
Raptors are maintaining possession. They do get a reset. As now there's going to be a penalty coming up on the play. So we're going to play some 4-on-4 here.
Royals penalty number 17, 2 minutes cross-checking. Number 14, 2 minutes roughing.
So coincidental minors, we play 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, which keeps us, I believe, nearly to the end of the second quarter. I think that will actually take us to about a couple seconds left on the penalties, actually. About 10 seconds of penalties will trickle over into the third quarter. Royals with possession on the 4-on-4. Some more open floor to work with, some more opportunities to make something happen offensively. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Royals still with possession behind the back shot. That's going to go just wide. Shot clock is going to trickle down to 0.
Raptors ball.
The Raptors going to get re-awarded this one. Raptors bringing it in on the 4-on-4. Pass right in front of the Raptors bench as everybody goes for a change off here. Now holding it on the far side boards. Back over on the close side. Open lane right in the middle. Shoot. I believe that's Daniel Sparks. that they're going to award this goal to, and if they do, that is going to be his third of the game as the Raptors cut the lead to 2. It's 11-9.
Raptors goal scored by number 54's hat trick.
They are going to give this one to Daniel Sparks. That's his third of the game. As the Raptors win the ensuing face-off, looking to cut this lead down even further going into the half. Ferry gets tripped up. Nothing more really forthcoming for that. As Raptors were cutting in, got a shot off.
Go.
Now in the far side corner, under 30 to go, about 23 actually left now. I believe there's only a 1-second shot in game clock separation
Raptors
now.
ball.
30 seconds left, so Raptors regaining possession to end this period. Raptors with it on the outside, far side boards with some help. Fires one on from out far. That goes off of Sherman and pretty far.
At the end of the half, Royals 11, Raptors 9.
As that is going to do it for the first half of this game. Through the first 30 minutes of this one, the Royals lead by 2. It's 11-9. Thank you so much for tuning in to 12-Ounce Sports. My name is Keenan, bringing you all the action from inside of Denver. We'll be back with the second half shortly.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid. Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Well, welcome back inside the South Suburban Sports Complex here in Denver. My name is Keenan. You're watching 12-Ounce Sports. Through the first half, the first 30 minutes of this game, the Royals leading 11-9. Raptors, though, having two separate leads in this game. 2-1, they led about a minute into this game and then went on a 6-goal run at another point in this game to be up for about all of 30 seconds by a score of 8-7. Since then, now 11-9 is where we sit off the back of 3 goals by Daniel Sparks and 2 from Snyder and Kaferi for the Raptors. Still another 30 minutes to go, and only down by 2. Anything can happen. Once again, we thank you for tuning in here on 12-Ounce Sports. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Be notified every time we go live for the Rocky Mountain Raptors and for everything else here on 12-Ounce Sports. And just a reminder, we've also got another Raptors matchup for you tomorrow. I've got the call for you as the Salt Lake City Storm visit. That game starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, or for the Raptors, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And that's tomorrow morning. His ball is down, and we are back underway. The Royals, once again, are going to be wearing the purple with the gold and white trim, and the Raptors in the white with the blue and green, as the Royals with possession off the opening draw of the third quarter. Raptors now with it, holding it on the far side boards. Bringing it into the zone. Pass up a bit higher. Coming in down low. Rips a shot on net and score. Raptors with a quick goal. Cut the lead to 1.
Who was that?
It's 11-10.
Raptors goal scored by number 26. Assisted by number 9 and number 10.
So Taylor Embury, he's been working at it, and he gets rewarded with one. His first of the game. Raptors with possession. Far side board, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Now up into center and onto the close side boards. Henley. Pass across. Royals pick that one off as they're going to bring it back into the zone. Royals up the far side boards, being covered. Shakes off his man, maintains possession, throws it back up towards center. Cross pass. Now back. On the far side, gets a pick set, trying to help, trying to back his man into the zone as much as he can. He's going to throw one on net, jumping over top of everybody else. That ball is going to be loose and picked up by Witt.
Violation, Raptors ball.
As the Raptors going to get possession off the shot clock violation. As the Raptors cut in down low, put one home, And they're going to tie this one up early in the third quarter, make it 11-11.
Raptors goal scored by number 37, assisted by number 77.
So Sievert is going to pick that one up. This ball loose off the draw. Raptors able to get another possession off the faceoff. Over on the far side boards, now up right into center. Checking the surroundings, seeing what he's got to work with here. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to shake off his man is Surd. Surd going to fire one on net. I think that's going to get a piece of Sherman. Far side cuts in, down low, jumping shot, and he's going to get taken out right into Sherman. Sherman has the net kind of on top of him here. It's 12:28 to go here in the third quarter. Sherman up under his own power. Good to see. So everybody's going to get reset down in the Raptors' end.
Connor.
So Royals looking to go to work on the offensive. Rips one on net. That's going to get stopped up. Royals able to pick up their own rebound, and now cutting in behind the back shot. Stopped by Witt. Raptors pick that one up on the far side boards. Waiting to see who he can pass to. He's got to beat that 8 seconds. He is able to get it over before the 8 seconds expires. Now Raptors are going to cut in, try and get another shot off. As they do, Royals, though, are in there to sweep in and pick up the rebound. The player gets dropped in open floor. Royals, however, maintain possession. Royals cut back in the far side corner. Trying to go back one more time. Not able to. As the the Royals rip one on from really far out. Get it past. It's 12-11. Back and forth
Raptors
contest
ball.
so far. It's the Raptors with another face-off win. Closing in on 4 minutes gone by here in the third frame. As Raptors are going to rip one on net, Sherman's going to come up with the save. Sherman passes it up. Now cutting in, looking to get a shot off. They do get one off. Witt's able to get a stop on it. This loose ball, Raptors pick it up. Raptors are going to cross the half. Player gets knocked down, maybe loses his footing. There's no penalty coming up on the play here. Raptors holding. Now on the close side boards, right in front of the Royals bench. Getting shot off, and they score. Raptors tie this game at 12.
Raptors goal scored by number 10, assisted by number 37 and 88.
So Henley gets his second of the game. Make it 12-12. Is now back in the face-off dot. Ball still currently loose. Nobody really seems to have an edge over it. They're going to award this to the Raptors.
Ball.
10:15 to go in the third quarter. Raptors get it restarted. Cross floor onto the far side. With it now into the far side corner, gets a shot off. Sherman comes up with the save. Royals holding it right near the center. Just barely stays onside as the Royals try and move it in a bit further. They're not able to. They're just going to move it in deeper. Now back over to the far side. Stopped up by the defense. Now into the center. Rips one and scores. And the Royals with another one. 13-12. We apologize for some of the words you may hear. It is an uncensored broadcast, so we apologize for anything ambient that we may pick up. As the Raptors win the draw on the far side boards, holding, waiting for a passing lane. 20 seconds still on the shot clock. Lots of time to work with. Now into the close side corner. Raptors looking right in the center and knocked off kilter with it. His ball loose. Royals regain, moving back right to left. Royals on the far side board, slow it down. Royals now find an open lane, runs it in and puts it home. As the Royals double up the Raptors once more, it's 14-12. Raptors, however, even though they're trailing at the moment, doing a nice job of keeping with the Royals at the moment.
Raptors ball!
As the Raptors bring it across the half. Pass it into the close side boards. Now looking to cut back into center. Fakes the behind the back pass. Maintains possession of it. Flips a shot from behind. Fires one on net. Sherman's able to tip that one aside. Into the close side corner, picked up, rebound by the Raptors, so they get a fresh 30 to work with. Raptors now rip another one on net. Gets a piece of Sherman. His ball loose right in front of the Royals bench. Raptors, third chance opportunity here potentially as they're going to drive it in, get a shot off. Now ball currently sitting loose on the far side boards. Battle for it won by the Royals. Royals holding on the far side boards, being covered. This pass into the close side corner was knocked off kilter as the Raptors get stripped of the ball as it looked like they had some momentum going their way. They are able to regain, however, and hold along the far side boards. Pass to Embury. Embury goes to Sparks. Sparks with it on the far side. He's going to fake a shot, opts to pass it up high instead. Is now circling back down, firing one on net is Ferry. Ferry shot's going to go wide, so no reset. As the Royals are going to try and pick that one up. Referees are officially just going to call it a 30-second shot clock violation. As right here in front of us, you can see some extra pushing and shoving. Nothing more coming of it. So Royals with possession off the 30-second shot clock violation. Passed across the floor onto the close side. Royals back across. Now down low. Royals diving shot is going to be saved by Witt. Ball still loose as Witt was quick to get up. Ball just thrown out. Raptors going to pick that one up. Raptors going to come in. 2-on-1 in favor of the Royals, but maintaining possession are the Raptors, and fantastic job there to do that as a pass to Sparks goes through. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Sparks with it, passing down low. Raptors looking to fire one on net as they do. Sherman, though, able to come up with the stop. With just over 6 minutes to go, there's going to be a penalty coming up on the play.
Raptors done to number 9. Holding.
So Sean Traynor is going to take 2 for face masking here with just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. So the Royals go back to work up by 2. Royals slow to start this power play, wanted at their own pace over on the far side now. To the top, pass over, back across. Now behind the back pass, Wines fires one. And that one is going to go wide.
Raptors ball.
So Raptors are going to regain possession now, shorthanded. Bringing it in left to right, stopped up just before the center. They're just going to try and throw that one in. The Royals going to pick that one up behind their own net. Kind of a freebie there for them. Back to work on the power play as they bring it in. At the top with it. Now over onto the far side. Boards back up top. Close side boards now. Back up top again. Fires one. Stopped by Witt. As now the Raptors have an opportunity here. Short-handed and they score. Raptors, short-handed goal. Makes it 14-13.
Raptors goal, short-handed, scored by number 4, assisted by number 21.
So Trey Reyes gets the short-handed marker. The Raptors keeping in this game, only trailing 1 against the league-leading San Diego Royals still. The battle for it along the Raptors bench was won by the Royals. Royals holding on the far side. Fakes a pass. Now a real one. Over in the far side corner. Now up top. Close side boards. Back up top. Back in the far side corner. Coming up top. A few passes later. Now we're back in the far side corner. Royals just trying to get a shot off.
Shot clock violation. Raptors ball.
It's a 30-second shot clock violation against the Royals. And the Raptors back to work they go. As time expires, we're back 5-on-5.
Full strength.
Raptors doing a nice job killing off that penalty and gaining one of their own. As they have it now, looking back door. Is jumping for it. Looked to be Henley. As Raptors maintain it, they do get a shot off just in time, looking for a second chance. They're not going to be able to get one as the Royals scoop that ball back up. Royals looking to move in. Slowed down on the far side boards. Holding. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Royals got to make something happen fast as they're going to cut in, trying to get somebody in front. They did have one there. As now the shot clock
violation. Raptors ball.
So the Raptors, another free possession as they're going to try and move quickly through. Trying to get something going in transition. On the far side, now up top. Raptors are now looking to set something up. Now up at top, all alone, gets a shot off.
Out of bounds. Royals.
As Ferry was looking for his second of the game. Ball went up into the netting, so Royals possession. So they bring it in. Slowly walking it in, right up top. Now back over onto the far side. Rips one on from the close side. You can just hear it ring off of Witt's pads. Royals maintaining possession. Still 5-on-5, might I add. There's another shot. And that one actually does end up finding its way past Witt. It didn't look like anybody was really celebrating there. So the Royals up 15-13. Off the draw, another Raptors face-off win. As Kulagowski has been the man that's been taking a lot of these draws. He's the one that's got a lot of wins. So kudos to him. He's killing it tonight. As the Raptors fire one hard off the back. The Royals bring it across. About 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. On the far side boards. Looking to find a lane in. Can't find his way in, so he's going to circle back around. As somebody loses a helmet, he's going to run back to the bench. Now, the Royals get a shot off, and Witt's going to drop down to try and stop that. He isn't able to. It's 16-13. The Raptors, when they're going, and they get some good offensive spurts. However, the Royals and their consistency coming out on top so far, almost 3/4 of the way through this game. Raptors pass in center across the half. Now pass down low. In the close side corner, trying to find somebody in front. He does, getting a shot off. And that's going to be stopped by Sherman. Under 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Raptors maintaining possession, far side boards. That pass was intended to go across. And just barely going to be kept in by the Raptors. It's a pass over onto the far side boards. Initial pass missed. Still able to pick that one up. Now gets it up top and looking down low and firing one on net from down low are the Raptors. And a nice job by Sherman to read that one as we're in the final 60 seconds of the third quarter. Bounced up top. And pass is going to be cut off by the Royals, and they're going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity here, and a nice job getting back on the defense. Takes one man out of the equation, and the Raptors keep this ball coming into the dying seconds of the third. Raptors have time for one more rush if they want. As we cross the 30 seconds, it's about 11 seconds between shot and game clock here. The Raptors do get a shot off, and now it's going to be the final possession, potentially, of the third for the Royals. As the Royals trying to direct some traffic. Trying to cut in, gets a shot off. Witt's going to drop down and keeps that one out. So now the Raptors don't have much time to work with. They're going to fire one on net to end the period. So 16-13 is where we sit through 45 minutes here in Denver. We'll be back with the fourth quarter momentarily.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Well, welcome back inside the South Suburban Sports Complex. Fourth quarter action between the Rocky Mountain Raptors and the visiting San Diego Royals coming at you in about 30 seconds here. 16-13 Royals leading over the Raptors through 45 minutes. In a hotly contested matchup as the Raptors playing their first game of the year. And the Royals, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, 6-0 so far this season. As the Raptors with possession to start the fourth quarter. Holding it on the far side, boards bounced over onto the close side. Sparks with it now. Sparks trying to get around one, maybe two defenders. He's going to opt to pass that one instead up to the top. As the Royals trying to keep the Raptors hemmed to the outside. They do get a shot off. Sherman is able to make the stop, just gets a stick down. As the Raptors looking to play some defense now against the Royals. There is a penalty coming up on the play to the Raptors. See what the official call is here. As the Royals are going to rip one on net, and as Witt makes the stop, it's going to be a tripping call coming the way of the Raptors. Referee trying to get the proper guy over to the penalty box here.
Raptors penalty, 2-21. 2 minutes for tripping.
So Goferi is going to be the one who's going to sit for two on a tripping call. So the Royals back to work as they're going to get a quick shot on net. Get the reset here. Pass over onto the close side. Now over to the far side. Back to the close. Back and forth a few times as the ball temporarily finds its way into the far side corner. As the Royals cut into the center.
Raptors ball.
And stepping into the crease, so it's going to be immediately awarded back to the Raptors now shorthanded. Remember, the Raptors already have one shorthanded goal in this game. They're only down by 3 and still with about 14 minutes of time to go in this game. Still anything can happen. Raptors with possession shorthanded. Just trying to kill off as much time as they can. Holding it in the far side corner. Shot clock winding down, forced to make a play. He picked off by the
Puck
Royals.
violation. Royals ball.
The Royals go back to work on the power play. Just under 13 to go. Royals with it up at the top. Now over on the far side corner into the middle, and they're going to shoot and score. Power play goal for the Royals, 17-13. So the Royals leading by 4 with just under 13 minutes to play. As the Raptors come away with another face-off win by Kulagowski. Over on the far side board. Looking to run up to the top and fire one. That's going to be picked up by the Royals. As the Raptors do have a man back, able to negate anything from really perspiring there. The Royals look to cut in down low once more. They're not able to get a connection on that passing play. As the Raptors pick that one up behind their own goal line, move it up on the far side boards. Raptors slowing it down just inside the zone. Middle shot off. Sherman comes up with a stop. Ball is currently loose sitting there, scooped up by a Royal. Trying to move it across center as they finally do. Royals with it. Onto the close side boards, cutting in towards the center. Now over onto the far side boards. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Royals looking to make something happen here. Gain by 5. 10 seconds left on the shot clock in the far side corner with it. Covered by 2-3 defenders. Still able to get a shot off. Witt's able to come up with the stop. 11 minutes to go. Raptors with it. Over on the far side boards. Now up at the top. On the close side. Raptors run it up into the center. Take a hard shot that goes just wide of the net. Shot clock winding down. Get another shot. And Raptors thought maybe that was a goal. As Barry was kind of celebrating. I'm not sure if maybe he was thinking there should have been a penalty there. Nonetheless, play's going to continue as the Royals, with possession of it, just inside the zone. It's an easy dish pass. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to cut in, gets knocked down. And now the Raptors able to steal this one away. It's going to be a partial 2-on-1 opportunity here as a couple of Royals get back and negate that one. Raptors holding, moving over onto the far side, directing some traffic. Pass up along the far side boards, looking to wind up, maybe trying to get around his man instead. Gets a bit of help. Now the Raptors cutting in, getting shot off and scored. Give it to the Raptors, cutting it down once again. It's 17-14.
Raptors goal scored by number 14, assisted by number 77. 9:45 left in the fourth quarter.
So Nathan Surd gets his first goal of the game late as the Raptors cut the lead to 3. Raptors with possession once again, looking to quickly cut it down even further. Raptors holding at the top. Passing over onto the close side, now over to the far side. In through center. Trying to find a lane in and get around his man as he gets driven hard into the boards. Was caught. It's firing one right into the chest of Sherman. getting another shot on net, and that one went, I believe it was over the net, up into the netting. This is awarded back to the Royals as they lead by 3. Royals just nonchalantly walking it in. You're currently up by 3. Put the gas pedal down when you need to, I think is probably what they're thinking at the moment within the final 9. As the Royals just trying to get a shot off to beat that shot clock. As the Raptors now with possession, moving back in right to left. Raptors, potential opportunity here, diving, and he's going to put it home, and they're going to count it. Raptors cut the lead down to 2, 17-15.
Raptors goal scored by number 55. Timeout, Royals.
Ben Carr going to get his first goal of the game for the Raptors to cut that lead down to 2, and the Royals, well, things not going their way. They're going to call a timeout here. You're watching 12 Ounce Sports. My name is Keenan. We'll be right back from here in Denver.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
You're watching 12 Ounce Sports. We're live from in the South Suburban Sports Complex in Denver, Colorado, as the Rocky Mountain Raptors start their season against the San Diego Royals. 17-15 is where we sit with about 8 minutes to play in the fourth and final frame. The Raptors hot on the heels of the Royals as the Royals felt the necessity to take a timeout after the 15th goal by the Raptors. Ball is down, whistle blows, we're back underway. As off the draw, Raptors with possession once more. Again, slowly chipping away at that Royals lead. Still plenty of time. It's the Raptors with it in center now. Throw it over onto the far side boards. Back over onto the close side, looking to wind up, fires one, and he scores!
Raptors goal scored by number 37.
Raptors pull within 1. Sievert gets his second goal of the game. A 1-goal differential. Not common territory for the Royals this late in a game. Again, came into this game only 24 goals against in their first 6 contests. And the Raptors have been able to put 16 past them in this game. That is an unbelievable feat for the Raptors as they're closing in on potentially handing San Diego their first loss of the season. So we apologize. We have some quick technical camera issues here.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Apologize for those quick technical delays that we just had. Is currently San Diego sitting in the box for delay of game, or sorry, my apologies, the Raptors sitting in the box for delay of game. Just inside the 6-minute mark left.
17-17.
As we're currently sitting 17-17 tied while we were away. The Raptors tying this game up on the power play. Still anybody's game with 5.5 to go as the Royals looking to set something up on the power play outside. Player gets dropped in center floor. Royals looking back door to try and get one. Raptors able to pick up the rebound. They're going to move back right to left. Just inside the half. Little spin move to shake off his man and keeps it in just on the right side of the half. Now whistle is going to blow off the play. And there's going to be a penalty coming up.
Raptors penalty. Bench minor. Too many men.
So too many men call for the Raptors, and this is a detrimental time for them with just over 5 minutes to play. They're going to be on a 5-on-3 penalty kill with over a minute. For minute 11 before the remainder of that plays 5-on-4. So if you're the Raptors, this is the time where if you're going to have a 100% penalty kill, you need it to shine right now. Royals passing around the outside. They keep one man back just to be safe as the Royals do get a shot off. That's going to be kept out by Witt on the far side with it. Now up top, close side boards. Down low. Royals looking for a cross-floor pass. And Witt able to come up with the stop off a jumping shot and second chance opportunity. It goes in the net, but the crease violation negates it. 17-17 is where we stay. The Raptors just trying to get across the half.
8-second violation on the Royals ball.
It's going to be an 8-second violation, so Royals are going to go back to work. Still just over 20 seconds left on the initial penalty here. It's Royals working it around the outside. Over on the far side. Now close side gets a quick shot and scores. Just before the expiry of the first penalty, the Royals make it an 18-17 game. Unfortunately for the Raptors, that does mean they still remain on the PK. The Royals still have some power play time to work with. We'll see if the Raptors can kill some off of this draw, as they will. The Raptors almost had it. The Royals were able to actually come in and pick that one up. So still another 50 seconds the Raptors have to kill off. Under 4 minutes to play. Royals up by 1. Royals passing around the outside, up top, behind the back pass, over onto the close side. Now over onto the far side, down low, far side corner. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Royals in the center, looking to go over onto the far side corner. And I don't know if they were actually able to beat the 30-second shot clock violation. However, they are going to say that they did. I thought they were cutting it a little bit too close there. As now ball ends up going all the way deep into Royals territory. Ball just laying there at the moment. Royals just trying to kill off as much time as they can, as now they pick it up and they're going to run it up. 3 minutes to go, back 5 on 5.
Raptors are on full strength.
Royals holding it. They know not to get too cute with it, as they're going to try and kill off as much of the last 3 minutes as they can. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, as they're going to try and run it right into center. They're going to have to cut back as a pass gets over. Now in the center, shot on net is going to get stopped by Witt. And Witt just going to try and send that as far down as he can. As they're going to award this ball over to the Royals. Royals cross center. And it's going to be picked off by the Raptors. Raptors coming back left. Reinforcements. As everybody gets there.
Raptors.
And the Raptors are going to take a timeout here in the dying minutes, down by 1, trying to overcome the beast that is the San Diego Royals.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
We're back in the South Suburban Sports Complex in the dying minutes of tonight's matchup between the Rocky Mountain Raptors and the San Diego Royals. Royals up by 1. The Raptors, well, they have an opportunity to do something no one has done yet this season, and that is knock off the Royals, only trailing by a single in their season opener. Pass across onto the far side boards. Raptors looking to wind up, potentially rips one on. Raptors tie this game at 18s.
Raptors goal scored by number 14, assisted by 77.
So Nathan Surd gets his second goal of the game to tie this game at 18s. San Diego hot on their heels. As the Raptors, this could be the opportunity that they've been waiting for. As they win the draw, Raptors trying to cut in. He's going to cut back. Slowing it down, Kuligowski. Kuligowski getting taps from the bench as he changes off. Everybody's super happy that he got that face-off win, and now his teammates go to work. Raptors with it on the far side, onto the close sideboards. Fires one on net. That's going to go wide. Picked up by the Raptors, however, in this territory. They're going to fire another one on net, and that one's going to get stopped, and Claire is going to get knocked down in front. As now San Diego tries to get something going. As the shot clock actually has not reset. There's a minute 25, might I add, left in this game. San Diego will have possession of this one. San Diego looks to get something going here. Trying to get back up top. Little spin move, trying to get around his man. He can't. He's going to pass it up top and now over onto the far side boards. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. As whistle is going to blow. As the Raptors are going to regain this one, bring it into the zone.
1 minute to play in regulation.
As we're in the final minute of the game. Or at least the fourth quarter for now, as the Raptors are going to fire one on net and dropping down to make the save. And Raptors are hovering there. Sherman, though, able to come up with the stop. Royals move back through center. Royals just trying to get back up top in the dying seconds of this one. Holding it on the far side boards into the center. Gets a shot off. Does not go through as Witt comes up with the save. Royals maintaining possession. Fresh 30 to work with, 23 seconds left on the game clock as the Royals trying to cut in to get a shot off. They're going to get cut back. Instead, not able to get any of what they wanted. 15 seconds left. Royals trying to get one on net, pass over onto the far side. As now the Royals are going to pull their goaltender for the final 5 seconds here. Royals with possession. They got time to make something happen. 3, 2, 1. They're going to fire one on net. And it's going to go wide. And that's going to do it for regulation.
Raptors 18. Royals 18.
So the Raptors have gone toe for toe with the Royals through 60 minutes. Tied at 18s is where we sit. We're about to head to overtime here in the South Suburban Sports Complex in Denver, Colorado.
He's 85%.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Overtime is where we're heading here in Denver between the Raptors and the Royals. Tied at 18 through the first 60. That obviously didn't solve anything. So it's going to be a sudden death overtime here as the Royals gain the opening possession of this one. Royals holding it. Getting knocked off of it are the Royals.
And ball. Royals ball.
So the Royals are going to regain possession here with fresh 30 to work with. Pass over onto the far side boards. The Royals currently holding in the far side corner. Now starting to work up in the zone. Royals trying to get down low. Player gets knocked down off. Ball currently sitting loose. Raptors trying to pick it up. Royals were able to scoop that one up, trying to get a shot off. They're not able to get all of what they wanted.
Loose ball push. Raptors ball.
And the Raptors are going to gain possession of this one in the overtime. As the Raptors with it at the half at the moment. Knocks his guy down. Raptors maintaining possession of it. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Raptors holding it on the close side. Now trying to go over to the far side. They do. As they're going to fire one on net. Get a fresh 30 to work with.
Raptors ball.
This ball currently sits loose. Everybody's trying to get in there. A bit of a scramble for it.
Raptors ball.
And the Raptors pick this one back up. 16 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Raptors with it on the far side. Still holding. They're going to lose possession of it. As now the Royals are going to come back the other way. The Royals wanting to end this game and end it now. The Royals throw one on net. Raptors regain. Raptors are going to be an odd man rush here as they're going to throw one on net. And Sherman able to drop down and make the save. Royals possession on the far side boards, crossing the half. And slows down just inside of it. Pass over onto the close side boards and keeps it on the close side as that goes down lower. Pass across, cutting into the center, and now getting a shot from far out. This ball is going to go up high, picked up by the Raptors. Now the Raptors have an opportunity here to finish this one, and they're going to throw one on net. It's not going to matter as the Royals are going to pick that one up. Sherman able to read that play all the way down the floor. The Royals looking to set back up on the offensive into the far side, or close side corner, sorry, as they're looking to get something going in the final 10 seconds of the shot clock as the Royals are going to get a shot off, and that's going to be stopped by Witt. Ball's going to go out. I'm not going to call it an over and back, however, as that did get a piece of Witt. So the Royals keep on the offensive. Royals looking to cut in, going down low. Witt's going to pop his stick up to try and pick that one out of midair. Royals still with it, though. Royals with it in the far side corner. Trying to get knocked off of it. His ball's loose, picked up by the Royals, and they're going to rip one on net. Raptors now. Once again with it, moving it along the far side boards. 11 minutes left in the first overtime period. However, it is sudden death. Whoever scores this first goal of this period will get the victory on the official game sheets. Raptors with it on the outside, trying to cut in. Shot down low, stopped by Sherman. Royals are going to regain that one as ball goes up into the netting. Royals with it far side boards. Looking to cut in. Elects to cut back instead. Pass into the center. Gets knocked down. Ball currently loose. Picked up now by the Raptors. Raptors cross the half. Nice job to keep his feet on the proper side of the line. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Raptors on the outside, 10 seconds to go. Gets drugged down to the floor. Ball loose. Kept in by the Raptors as they're going to throw one on net to beat the shot clock violation. However, Sherman able to stop that one up, get it over to a teammate. And now the Royals move back.
Here we go.
Royals in center. Down along the close side boards. In the close side corner. Now coming up top. Rips one on net. Witt drops down to make the stop. As Claire goes down. They're going to award this ball to the Royals. Fans not happy. Royals nonetheless with the possession. Up at the top. Now over into the far side corner. Royals just trying to get around his man. He's not able to. Pops past it in top instead. The guy cutting in. And the Royals are going to win it. in overtime. San Diego finds a way to get it done. 19-18, your final score from Denver. San Diego improves to 7-0 on the year, and the Raptors can have their heads held high as they finish this game with the L. However, they went toe-to-toe with the top team in the league and stayed in it through 5 minutes of overtime. Well, the Rocky Mountain Raptors will be back in action tomorrow morning as they're going to take on the Salt Lake City Storm right here on 12-Ounce Sports. I've got the call for you once again. So that's going to do it from here inside the South Suburban Sports Complex. Your final score, the San Diego Royals 19, the Rocky Mountain Raptors 18 in overtime. Well, my name is Keenan. For all my broadcast partners here, Cameron on the camera, Jeff, he's got everything going for you to keep this stream running smoothly. So long, and you're watching 12-Ounce Sports.